Alrighty. Second run of the day. Making up for yesterday. I don't know. Should I go for sub 7 or should I do what I've been doing, which is going up 0.1 and actually continue to be incremental about it?
6, 7. I think you should be more consistent because you don't want to tire yourself out too fast.
Yeah, I'm starting at 7.9. This morning I did 7.8. I started 7.9. What's up? So I was at 7.8 this morning. I'm going up to 7.9 as a starting point today.
What would you like starting to go lower?
No, I start and I go faster. So this morning I went from 7.8 and then at the very end I was at 9.2.
Wow.
I don't know why this thing does this, where it just inclines all the way up when I turn this on and then it wants to go back all the way down.
It's calibrating itself.
Is it?
Yeah. It's to make sure it's working properly.
It's kind of funny.
It's a recalibration thing.
Kind of funny.
I was gonna say at some point you're just gonna hit 10 and you're just gonna be running 10 miles the whole time and you're gonna be going faster.
Well, if it gets to that point, then I would go run outside and I would get on a track physically to run.
Would you go can you, is it trespassing to go to the middle school?
Don't know. I would risk it.
I don't think that's a smart idea to get arrested.
Well, if I did, it'd be an ideal. If I didn't, phenomenal. Get on me, motherfucker. We good? Can I begin? This thing is gonna stay on me, is it? Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna start at 2:30. And the recording. Let's see if we can go any faster. Let's do this. What the fuck is your problem? You piece of shit. Okay. Now here we go.
Huh?
Starting at 3 minutes instead. Okay. Here we go.
Got this one.
704. About 7.3.
I think
Fuck.
tomorrow you'll get sub 7.
That sucked, dude. It like showed me that I was at 0.97 and it took so long to get back there. By the time I got back, it was at 1.067, so I ran almost another tenth of a mile before it got there. But doing the math in my head, it should be 704.
This is why you should time it yourself, dude.
It's not that simple. This tracks the mile for me. I don't have another thing to track the mile. So I don't know exactly when the mile stops until it tells me I've hit a mile. Because it shows up different things.
Right.
I don't know for sure, so I gotta fuck around with the settings. Figure it out. Because if I can make it to where it just tells me the mile, and then I keep an eye on my phone for the time, that'd be ideal.
Right.
That was 704. I rock that shit. I think tomorrow's sub 7, baby. Fuck. Oh, God. Wow. Where's my fucking water? I feel good, man. I feel capable of it. Because I keep thinking, it's like, I know I'm going up 0.1.
It's not a lot. But I keep being like, I'm going to reach breaking point, right? But we're still here, man. We're still going. Oh my God. I'm going to do a sub 7 mile. That's the best run I've done. I never did a 7:04 in track. It's the fastest mile I've done. In terms of an actual mile that I can be certain was a mile. That's the fastest. Holy shit. Dad.
Yes.
7:04.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'll hit sub 7 tomorrow.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
And you're running like that, you're not even in a workout, dude. That's crazy.
I know.
That's awesome.
Thanks, man. My pants from work. I didn't want to change. But I felt good, man. I was in the zone there. This is hard stuff, man. But it feels good. I ran 2 miles today. We're caught up. Immediately back to where we needed to be. It's hard to stretch. These pants are not happy with me because they're full of sweat now. Do I look strong at all? No. I have no arm muscles. Disciplined people. It's a good thing. It's good for you. Try things, try hard things, dang it. Yeah, we're caught back up, so tomorrow as it stands, I'm working at 1. It's gonna be 7. Excuse me, it's gonna be 6 a.m. Traded shifts. Didn't want to, but I did. Brought my shift down 2 hours, so it's by to $32. It's whatever. It's fine. $33 actually. And that's not including tax. It would go down to like 30. Fuck, man. Shit. It's taking me longer to catch my breath at this point. I ain't gonna sugarcoat that. It's still not at the point where I'm like coughing after every run though. Because that's what it used to be. I would overexert myself way too much. But because I can pace myself on this, it's significantly easier. But that's the worry, is once I get off the treadmill and I start running outside again, will I be able to maintain that consistency? I'm not so certain of that. Additionally though, because I need to test a couple things on this treadmill tonight. One, I need to check the settings if I can make it to where it's not showing me so many fucking statistics and it can just show me the miles. Miles and time is all I really care about. Not calories or anything like that. I just don't care. It's not my interest. And then I also want to see, because for some reason I haven't tested it, if it allows you to go further than 10 miles per hour and it simply starts at 10. Like that's the highest you could start it at. Because if you can go higher than 10, excuse me, that would be pretty remarkable. But I was going 9.3 there. That was a sub 6:30 pace by a pretty damn decent margin at the end. Excuse me. Excuse me. But from 7.9 to 8.3, it's basically like, 7.9 to 9.3, you're basically going up 1.4. So if like I somehow get to the point where I'm at 8.6, that's like the longest I can go incrementing up before it just turns into, you start at 8.7 and you're at 10.0 for a minute instead of 30 seconds. And then slowly working your way up until you get, I guess, a 6-minute flat mile. If it can only go to 10, that is. So I'm going to test those things. And then I can probably report back tomorrow. I don't know if I feel like recording all that tonight. I also need to use the restroom, so I'm going to finish this cool down and then do that. But stay motivated, people. Stay at it. Please stay at it. 22 runs in 22 days. Missed a day, but we did 2 today, so I call that a makeup. As long as the amount of runs I'm doing equates to the amount of days I'm doing it, and I'm doing everything I can to keep this daily and keep this consistent, while working to care for my body and know when it can't do it. I was not able to do the run last night. I would have thrown up. I would have fainted. I would have failed. Well, not necessarily I would have failed, but it would have been unbelievably miserable. And I would not have been able to do 2 fantastic runs today if I ran that run last night. I would have been unwell. You have to be able to pace your body and know what your body is saying to you. I did not do that when I was in track, and because of that, I couldn't run anymore. My legs died out at a certain point, and I lost motivation, and I had to stop. And I know better now, and that is key. You still have Wednesdays off because of youth group, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay. Anywho, y'all, thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and then ideally, I'll see you in the morning with a sub-7 run. And it'll end up being like 7 flat, which I hope it's not. I hope it's, sub-7. Worst case scenario, I go up 30 seconds until the end, and then I just, push it and then just go 45 seconds. The last hurrah to ensure that sub-7. Anywho, thank you all for watching, sticking with me on this journey. I appreciate it. And we'll keep at this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Pretty soon I'd like to start doing more things every day. I have a lot that I would like to do every day. I'd like to read a bit every day. I'd like to be drawing every day. I'd like to be playing guitar every day. I'd like to be doing a lot of things every day. It takes time, and it takes commitment, and it takes discipline, and I need to work my way up with it. So the runs have been the thing for a while, but at some point I'd like to be doing runs and something else in due time. Stay motivated.